I won't be doing the hula hoop today, guys. Kids left hand. Can you see? Oops, can't see. So no equipment needed. Just fast forward for the first few minutes, guys, until you see me on the mat if you're watching this on replay. Just giving it a chance to populate. Da, 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 da. Oh, what they are. Just bought a new coffee machine, so I had to test it out, obviously. I was sick of all the ground coffee and messing around with milk first thing in the morning, so dumped that and got a Dulce Gusto, if that's how you pronounce it. Much better. That's decaffeinated. That's decaf. Hi there. So I'm going to be teaching a Pilates class, no equipment, from beginners to advanced. There's going to be adaptations and ways to make it harder as well. If you'd like to join, feel free to stay. Also got a new sound bowl. Dee, 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 dee. Move that a bit. I'm going to get started soon, I think. So no equipment needed. I'm also doing a live Q&A as I'm teaching, and afterwards on any fat loss questions, lifestyle coaching, etc. Hi guys, I'm going to be teaching a Pilates class tonight from beginners to advanced. No equipment needed. It's going to be for back pain, back strength, being preventative. So if you're not suffering with back pain right now, you may in the future. I think we'll get started. Hey guys, so I'm going to start on this live Pilates class for back pain, rehab, strength, prevention. We're going to get started on the mat. For beginners to advanced, there's going to be adaptations. Starting the stopwatch. It's going to be about 20-30 minutes, see how you feel. Do you practice yoga? I do. If you look on my channel, I've got yoga classes, and some of these actually, when I go live, will be yoga classes. So like and subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out. Don't forget to like as well this class, it all helps. So first of all, we're just gonna, I like to add a little bit of yoga into my Pilates because it's so awesome. So come into a seated position, deep inhale. As the arms rise, exhale slowly as they fall again. Just taking a moment to be present. And I've got a new sound bowl I'm dying to use. Save that for the end of the class. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon. I go live at 6 o'clock every night with a class and answer Q&As as I'm going. One more. Left arm on the side. Inhale, arm rises. We want to stretch that lateral side of the body. Nothing too forced. Inhale, back to center, over to the side. Inhale, arm rises. Exhale. So this is going to be kind to our bodies, stretch out, especially good if you have been in a seated position all day or walking a lot, whatever your job is. We're just going to mobilize and hit everything. Exhale, walking the hands out, so you're into a bit of a child's pose. Bump to heels of the feet. Inhale, back to center, arms out to the side, chest proud. Make sure you're not dropping your neck. You've got some tension, fist forward. Back to center. Inhale, arm rises. Exhale, pushing the hip away down towards the floor. Inhale, back to center, over to the other side. Exhale. Notice, I want you to compare each side as we do this. Inhale, back to center. Exhale into child's pose. Inhale back to center, and I counteract that back bend. Hands face out, chest proud, and if you feel confident, you can squeeze the bum cheeks and lift the hips, making sure you're not dropping the neck. Don't want any whiplash. Inhale back to center. I'm going to continue our mobilization with using cat-cow. Exhale, spine to ceiling. So if you are a bit stiff doing this, start with a small range of movement. Listen to what your body enjoys. And if you prefer a cat or a cow, just linger in the position a bit longer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and hit that bell icon. I'd really appreciate it. Go live every day at 6 o'clock with a class. Back into child's pose. Toes kiss. Nice wide knees, pushing back. I want you to feel a stretch in the inner groin area. Bit of discomfort, it's not painful. Then over to the left, pushing the right hip down and away, opening the side body on the right. Then over to the left, pushing the right side of the body down. And let's do some more cat-cow. So exhaling the cat, spine to ceiling, feeling the stretch in the spine, core engaged. Inhale in the cow, relaxing the abs, feeling the stretch there and tension in the back muscles next to the spine. Again. Good. Let's get started, shall we? So we don't do many of these twisty movements in everyday life, right? So let's get some in. If you don't do twisty movements, you know, this is where you injure yourself when you're throwing a bag up in the air or on top of something. It's that movement. So let's stay mobile. Don't use it, you lose it. So we're going to start with thread the needle. So we're going to thread. As we're threading, we're going to bend this elbow and look through. And we're going to follow our hand with our gaze all the way around, as far around as you can go, using the posterior chain. Opening up the chest. Exhale as you're threading the needle. Inhale, round. We're going to go for 10 to 12. Again, if you feel stiff, small range of movement. Don't come round as far. You're the boss. Still mobilizing. Take your time. Exhale. Let's do another 5. Try and engage that core. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and hit that bell icon. I go live with a class at 6 o'clock every night. Being kind to our bodies tonight. How does this side feel now it's mobilized? Then we're going to go over to the other side. Exhale. So we're working the back of the shoulder here, good for rehab. Opening the chest, good for rounded shoulders. And think about the shoulder blade coming towards the spine as you're coming out round. And if you follow your gaze with your hand, your spine will follow. We're meant to be able to move in this plane of movement. Transverse plane it's called. Exhale. Looking for about 10. Any questions on health, fat loss, back pain? Give us a comment. I'll go through the comments when I'm done. Good. From here, we're going to come into the bird dog. So the bird dog exercise is, if you've got back pain and you see a physio, it's going to be something the physio prescribes for you. They love it. It's nice and safe. It's a stability exercise. It's a good all-rounder. So on all fours, so ankles, wrists directly under the shoulders and knees directly under the hips. Opposite arm to opposite leg comes out. And you can see, make sure it's high, as high as your hip and shoulder. What is it? What is it? Deep breath in. 1 second. Sorry guys. Hold that. What is going on? Stop. And then you're going to release over to the other side. seconds rest. Let's go through these comments.
Sorry.
That's okay. Cut out my potatoes. Right. Whew. So a few seconds rest. We'll start that set again. Someone said that the other day, if it's the same. So like and what is it with you pulling hair? I'm going to continue this Pilates class in a moment. Hair? Want some milkies?
Yes, I do.
So we just, not from me. So we just started. No, there's no snow in Stirling yet. So we just mobilised our back there, nice and gentle. I'm going to go and continue into bird dog. So don't worry, we'll get session. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and hit that bell icon. I'd really appreciate some likes up here. If we could get to 50 today, that would be amazing. Will you stop pulling my hair? She's pure battering me. Ready? Oh, no. Stop, that's naughty. Right. Yay, milkies. Is that why you're so unsettled? There you go. Right, so back on all fours. Hands directly. And so if your wrists are giving you jip and they're quite sore, move them a little bit further forward, okay? Opposite arm to opposite leg. Make sure you have a look back and make sure your leg is hip height and your arm is shoulder height. You want to pulse 10, 9. Cores engaged, deep breaths. Squeezing the bum cheek, and you should start to feel warmth above the hip on the left leg, if that's the one that's come out. 2, 1, and release. Over to the other side. 1, 2, 6. How's this side feel? Have a look back. Is it as high as you think it is? And release. Good. Moving over to donkey kicks to continue warming the lower back up and bringing some relief. Heel to ceiling, squeezing that bum cheek that you using on your leg. Deep breath in. And keeping your core engaged. We don't want too much of a tilt with the pelvis. Can you connect to the lower core right now? Can you feel that engagement? We're looking for 10 to 12. Really squeeze that bum cheek. Over exaggerate it. Good bend in the knee. When you finish the last rep, this leg is going to come into pigeon pose to stretch off the glutes. So it's all in the hips. So we've got a bend in the knee here, and making sure you're not being pulled out. You're sitting in the middle of the mat, and you can feel the tension in that glute dissipate. So a lot of us get back pain because deep muscles in our glutes, like underneath, like the piriformis, get tight. Deep breath in, exhale, try and push them hips a little bit further into the ground. If you've just joined, like and subscribe for more. Classes will go live at 6 o'clock every night. Hit that bell icon to remind you. And then we're going to come back into all fours. And then donkey kicks the other side. 2. 6. Nice and controlled. Don't let gravity bully you down. It's good. 6. So we're using them warm muscles to get into a good stretch and bring some relief. Couple more. 10 to 12 we're looking for. Squeezing that right bum cheek now. Good bend in the knee. Good. When you finish the last rep, coming into pigeon. How's this side feel? Always compare sides. Get to know your body. It's the best education, best skill, that you can work on. Deep breath in. And we're stretching the hip flexor here at the front as well. Good. Grab a drink. And we're going to go again. Oh, gone. Thank you.
6.
You're stealing my yoga block. Doesn't sound good. So if you can't break it. She knows what to do with these because she used to come to my Pilates classes. It's meant to stay on that cushion. So again, it's a bird dog. Let's set up. Opposite arm to opposite leg. So whatever side you started on last time, let's change that. And pulse. 1, 2. Go into 10 to 12.
No.
When you finish your last rep, over to the other side.
Mama.
Shh. Take it to Harry. Show Harry. Show Harry. Show Harry now. 10 to 12. Same amount on either side. If you have got a weaker side and you know it, do a few extra reps on that weaker side. Donkey kicks. 10 to 12. So you'll feel yourself warming up because we're using big muscle groups. Don't forget to hit like, guys. I'd love 50 likes on this video. It'd be awesome. Another 5. You are hitting your hamstring here, but search for that warmth above the bum cheek. That's you working your lower back. Over to the other side. As many as you can, or 10 to 12. If you want to do more Pilates classes, there's lots on my page and I upload regularly. So don't forget to subscribe. Oh no, are you okay? So the left leg, we've just finished with, is going to go into pigeon, chest crab. Let's see if we can go a little bit deeper this time with our hips to work on the flexibility, right? Bring some proper relief. Deep breath in. And over to the other side. Again. I'll come and check the comments. If you're doing this at home, you can stay in the pigeon. Why is there weirdos in the comments everywhere? I know, I am, all my moderators on. These are all screwed now, he's on. I have no idea what you said either. But yeah, I seem to attract weirdos. It's because I'm doing yoga probably. Well, Pilates, but you know, stealing yoga moves. So don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Really appreciate some likes on this video, trying to get to 50. So we've been working and strengthening the lower back, nice and gentle, with some release, some stretching in the glutes. Beep, beep. Look at this one. Doosh, 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 doosh. Good, ta. So we're going to go in the semi-supine position next. Beep, beep to you, thank you very much. You see me alright? 2. I bet she jumps on me. So deep inhale, arms rise. Pushing the belly out. And a slow exhale, going to calm your nervous system after a busy day. Again, inhale, I'm going to do 3 of these. Fill them lungs completely and pause with full lungs at the top. And a slow exhale. Why are you so violent? Inhale, arm rises. She's playing music for you. Good. Then we're going to put some weight in our heels of our feet and lift our hips as high as you can, but make sure your hips are level. And we're going to pulse a little bit higher. So we're using the glutes again, which is engaging our lower back, bringing relief. This wasn't your turn. As many as you can, or 20.
No.
Don't even. When you finish your last rep, you'll grab a baby. What do you mean seesaw? And then we're going to go into reps. So looking for 20. So if you get cramp in this area, have a play around with your foot placement. Could be a vitamin deficiency as well, obviously, and dehydration going on. Or it could just be too much tension in one go.
Yay!
Oh, my bum is on fire! You're so heavy. Again. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you finish your last rep, Apanasana, bring the knees in for a hug and roll and just release that tension. She said, hey, bossy. Feel free to grab a drink of water. You're sweating, you're sweating there. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. And hit that bell icon. If you give this video a like, I'd really appreciate it. I'm gonna go again for round two. For round two. Hips up. When you're ready, let's pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As many as you can. 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew, then into reps. These are strong muscles, guys. They really do need volume. Looking for another 20 if you can. Just with your body weight. You're not meant to have a baby on you. He got you now. When you finish the last reps, Apanasana. Using your shoulder blades to move either side. And then we're going to go into them 3 deep breaths for relaxation and bring out any stress responses. Inhale, arm rises. Pause with full lungs and slowly exhale. Make sure, this is relaxing. Make sure you're exhaling slower than what you're inhaling. Let's go. You're breathing with me. Oh, I love you too. You're right. When you finish your last breath, you are going to be pest tonight. You're going to grab a drink. Hi Blake, you alright? So don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that bell icon.
Mommy, am I being good?
So far so good. Can you put that in the water? So now we've got all the nice warm muscles in the lower back area in particular. We're going to stretch them off with a spinal twist. So coming into semi-supine, shift your hips over to the right, knees over to the left, and try and relax. Yes, Irene?
It's okay if I get that way tired, that maple time now.
We're not finished, I said.
Oh.
So your job here, if it's uncomfortable, wear. Keep internal body scanning and finding areas that are stiff and tight because you're going to compare to the other side. And if you want to increase the stretch for the lower back, it feels tight, extend that top leg. Unfiltered YouTube channel. Then inhale, pause in semi-supine and just appreciate how stretched out that side feels. Then shift your hips over to the left, knees over to the right, and settle in. Arms out. Where's Harry? Extend that top leg. Allow yourself to feel the stretch and the pull. Should be a mild discomfort, shouldn't be painful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I'd love 50 likes on this video. Whoa! Again. Good. And pause in semi-supine. Good. Now we've finished that stretch. Next, we're going to work on spinal mobility, fluidity of movement, reducing stiffness, okay? Any questions about back pain, give us a comment. So we're going to make our way over to our bellies. Elbows directly under... You never hit me with that. Elbows directly under your shoulders. Squeeze in the bum cheeks. And allow yourself to feel that back bend in the lower back. Push them shoulders down into the ground. It can take a few moments for your body to catch up and get used to the movement. If you want to go a bit further with this, into cobra, Elbows bent and into the sides of the ribs. Looking up to the ceiling. Shoulders down, away from ears. Push them in to the ground, your hands. Push back into child's pose. Feel all that tension melt away. Again, make your way over to Sphinx or Cobra. Try and go a little bit deeper this time. Push your hips and your body into the ground more. Allow that back bend, that stretch in your abs and hip flexors, top of your thigh. Looking up to the ceiling. And back. I'm going to do that once more. Flexibility of the spine, if you can. Settle in, deep breath. The slower you exhale, you tell your body that it's okay, everything's safe, it's relaxing time. Your body won't want to stretch if you're stressed out. And back into child's pose. Good. Where's my cushion gone? Where's my cushion gone, you? Okay. I'm going to take a moment. Sitting tall in any seated position. And practice some breath work to relax you. Well, probably won't be too relaxing with this one tonight. But on Wednesdays and Saturdays, when I go live, there'll be no children, so it'll be better quality. Go deep inhale. Fill the lungs completely and a slow exhale. Feel free to close your eyes. I've lost my cushion, she's gone off with it somewhere. Keep that slow breath work, filling the lungs. And before we finish, we've done a lot of tilts of the pelvis. So we'll finish with camel. So you're coming onto your tiptoes, 1 foot at a time, pushing the hips forward, chest proud. And you can relax the neck if that feels okay. Stretching out the front body, chest opener, good for rounded shoulders. And then carefully coming back up. And then down into child's pose. Move! There's only room for one. Child's pose with a child next to me. Again, back into camel. I see you. And child's pose. Hello. Oh. And then pause it, pause. She's going to think that this time is for playing around. Literally a child's pose. So any questions on health and fitness, fat loss and toning? Hopefully this provided some relief for those that did it. So I'm a personal trainer of 12 years. Online lifestyle coach. Your toes, you hurt your toes. Online lifestyle coach, Yoga and Pilates teacher. Really appreciate a like and subscribe. I regularly upload teaching about fat loss and toning, so any questions helps with content. So any questions you've got on building muscle, losing body fat, changing habits, give us a comment. If you've got any more sensitive questions that you don't want to share because of the trolls in the comments, I'm over on Instagram as well, and you can give us a message. So my Instagram handle is at the DigiCoach PT. Hey, yeah. Any questions on health, fitness, coaching? It's a girl. She's a girl. She's not cute when she's pulling my hair. Get off. Stress me out, child. Look how violent she is. Any questions on health, fitness, fat loss, toning? Thanks, Hyper Beast. Get off. I really appreciate a like on this video.
No, no, sorry.
Ouch.
Ow,
Ouch. I'll see if there's any questions and then.
Sorry.
Oh, isn't he cute? Isn't she cute? Yes.
No.
Might do a shorter live today and go longer tomorrow because I don't have the children tomorrow. So could maybe do a yoga class. Yoga or Pilates, I think. What's wrong? Wee. She's just wanting attention. That earring is going to get ripped out. My hair's going to get ripped out. How can I be mad with her though? She's just too cute. And she's blowing snot bubbles and everything. Any questions on health, fitness, fat loss, toning? How are we doing this week? Oh, so before I left yesterday, get off, that's my hair. I got asked, what do I think of diets that like meal replacement shakes? They don't really teach you anything, these diets. Get off. They don't really teach you anything and highly restrictive. The easiest thing to do is cut out a food group, right, and over restrict rather than learn moderation. So the more you can learn about like getting to a routine with your food and eat, like slowly change your habits into eating healthier food, then the more you'll stick to it and you'll be able to make it like a lifestyle change. Same with keto, very restrictive. You want to find a diet or a way of eating that works for you, that you can keep to for the rest of your life. And then you're not learning bad habits towards food, like food guilt, sugar addiction, well, cravings for sugar, overeating, demonizing food. Any questions on health, fitness, lifestyle coaching? And I'm so rude. She never shuts up. She's like my 5-year-old all of a sudden. Well, I'll keep her quiet. Do. Any questions on health, fitness? I'd love a like, guys, on this video, and subscribe to my channel for more content on health, fat loss, tips on losing fat in a obesogenic environment. What's that? There we go. Any questions on health, fitness and fat loss? So, flex your biceps. Not a performing monkey. Tips for, I'll read that as tips for building biceps. Lots of volume, using supersets, so going from a pull-up into bicep curls, lots of variations. If you're just doing compound, I do recommend hitting any body group, any body part that you want to build toning on. Make sure you're training it more than once a week. Any questions on health, fat loss, fitness, building muscle, rehab? And if you have any sensitive questions, give us a DM on Instagram, and like pelvic floor, incontinence, stress incontinence. Brock Lesler, I don't know what that is. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. So I go live every day at 6 o'clock. It's not deep cleavage, believe me. Now I want to see the kid again. So I'm a personal trainer of 12 years, a yoga and Pilates teacher, a lifestyle coach, online lifestyle coach. I specialise in back pain, rehabilitation, nutrition. Did I say back pain? Yeah. Back pain because it's so important. Lots of medical conditions like COPD, asthma, arthritis, hip and joint replacements. There's a lot of weirdos on the... I'm glad these are getting restricted now. These, I don't know what the moderator's done, but it's working. Any questions about health, fitness? COPD is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. It's like a really bad form of asthma, to put it basically. And I can also work with people with asthma and insulin resistance, like diabetes 1 and 2. Please share the best homemade diet for body gain. So build, like increasing weight, you mean? I don't want to invest in supplements. Supplements won't have you gaining weight. It's all calories, but make sure the quality of your calories are there. So peanut butter is a really good one. I was speaking to someone recently. Calorie dense food. So if you have a look at your diet, if you're somebody who prioritizes fish as a meat and you're trying to build weight, like add weight on, swap your fish, like your lean fish, white fish, for salmon, which is oily, has more calories, or beef. Eat rice and chicken. Well, you'd have to have a lot of it. Why make it as hard as possible? It's the same as if you're if you're trying to lose fat, you don't get points for making it harder, make it easier on yourself. So go for calorie dense foods like peanut butter, beef with higher fat content. So what's calorie dense is fat, there's 9 calories per gram, whereas protein and carbs is 4 calories per gram. Any questions about health, fitness, fat loss, nutrition? Anyone struggling with the diet this week? Any bad habits that you want to get out of in relation to eating? And what should I do for my mental health? Exercise. What do you do for your mental health? My mental health is priority for my children. I need to make sure my mental health, and my partner. Yeah. So I make sure I prioritise self-care.
I've been good.
You are so far. Not long left. Not long left till I die. There you go. So you need to find what suits you without alcohol. So if you're having any kind of alcohol once a week, that's going to have a massive impact on your mental health. I'd love a like, guys, on this video. I'm going for 50 likes on this video. So exercise. Now, when I was postnatal, I struggled with, not depression, it was like a different form of it. I won't go into it. I felt like I needed 20 minutes of exercise every single day to start my day off. That really helped my productivity levels in the morning, set me up for the day better than a coffee. And most of the time, I learned that you don't need to be motivated to exercise in the morning. It's more about discipline. And every time you don't want to exercise and you still do something anyway, that's a big tick in the discipline box. So my thing that I've learned about myself that I need me time. So I'm lucky to have one full day. It's like 2 half days a week where I just go sauna and steam room. I nourish my body. Like I'll go to the gym, I'll go for my walk, get higher step days, be out with nature. Yoga is excellent if there's something bothering you in your mind and you're ruminating and you're not sleeping because of it. Meditation is excellent for that, and I know a lot of people who've been struggling with mental health have been cured from meditation and yoga alone. Lee Priest said the easiest way to gain weight. Right, where's that Lee Priest? I'll block him. I hate McDonald's so much. McDonald's isn't food anyway. There's no fibre in it. It's all rubbish. It's the worst kind of food. Don't get me started on McDonald's. It's my nemesis. Any problems in doing cardio with asthma and COPD? Is that what you have, American Boy 69? Sorry about that. Sorry to hear that. Sorry. So any problems? That's going to increase the lung capacity. So bigger lungs, less breaths needed, efficiency of your heart. So your heart organ becomes stronger and more efficient at pumping blood, but in specific to the lungs because it's COPD and asthma you're talking about. So something happens called capillarization is a long-term effective exercise. So plus 6 months of consistency, where it becomes more efficient in gas exchange and all that. So again, less breaths needed, fitness levels. So fat loss isn't a direct indicator of how healthy you are. Fitness is. I know, I keep saying that, it's really important though, because people think, oh, they're skinny, they're thin, they must be healthy. I know really obese people who are super fit and healthy, they've just ate too much. There's 2 types of fat, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I'd love it if you hit the bell icon. I'm going for 50 likes. If you could like this video, I'd really appreciate it. We're at 20 likes so far. Workout is is damn good for mental health. I can't say that enough. I know. And you know what it also does? It builds that self-confidence, self-efficacy that you can exercise when you don't feel like it. A lot of us now stay in our comfort zone, soothe whenever we feel uncomfortable. It's good to feel hungry sometimes if you're trying to lose weight. It's good to feel cold if you're trying to get steps in. It's good to feel a bit of discomfort. And if you've had a crap day, sit with it. Don't soothe, sit with it. Surf the urge of the emotion. That's the hard bit. What are the risks of mainlining Jaffa cakes? What's mainline? Is that overeating? Sugar, insulin resistance, is that good enough for you? Mediterranean diet. That's funny that you've called yourself that. That's not part of the Mediterranean diet. I don't know if you knew that. I'm 21 and I've got a good fit body, but I can consume alcohol once a week. Will it affect my gains? Yes, actually. So first of all, I've been a year out of alcohol, and it is like, as cheesy as it is, it's the gift that keeps on giving. You see, when you hear other people how they got in at 3 a.m. and they're absolutely wasted and stuff, it's just like, you've got this, not smug, I don't want to say smug, but you can just be like, appreciate that you don't feel like that anymore. So I use, as soon as you, as well on a side note, if you do start to soothe with alcohol, it's a slippery road, okay? In all seriousness, a very hard habit to get out of, especially if you drink at home. A lot of people, a lot of clients did this when they were like through COVID. Now, what alcohol does is, because you're, in basic terms, it doesn't prioritize protein synthesis. So if you're trying to build muscle and you're drinking alcohol once a week, just know it will stunt muscle growth. Because your body's got other priorities. It's a toxin, it's a poison, so it's trying to get rid of that instead of build your gains, mate. Plus, as well, alcohol destroys B vitamins. So B vitamins are essential for life. You know, you need them for everything, to process food properly. And when you have alcohol, anti-immune system, and when you have alcohol, they don't work as well. Hi, higher observer, you all right tonight? I don't take days off because when I do, I end up taking the whole week off. Well, careful you're not in that perfectionist mindset, because you do deserve, the body needs a break. You mentally deserve a break. Instead of having a day off, why not go to the sauna steam room and nourish yourself in a different way? He was 1993, Miss Olympia competed against... Oh, sorry, Phil. I remember... Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I'm trying to get to 50 likes on this video. I'd really appreciate it. And hit that bell icon so you don't miss my lives. I go live every day at 6 o'clock with a class, and then into a live Q&A, fat loss questions, any questions on health and fitness. I remember piling up on Jaffa cakes like a mountain. And I eat them one by one through the day. You know what I used to do back in the day? I wouldn't eat all day, and then at night I would eat a full birthday cake in the sale at like £3. You know when they heavily reduce them in Asda when they're going out a day? We've all been there. So yeah, I'm lucky that I don't have diabetes, to be honest. Bad habits must go. What bad habits do you have, Alan? Oh wait, no, that was you, wasn't it, with the Jaffa cakes? Well, you know what I do when I'm struggling for, and I've got a bit of a sugar craving. What I'll have is like a protein, something that's going to nourish my body, right? So why are you feeling like you really need that sugar right now? It's usually because you've left it too long in between meals, okay? Or you've not eaten enough for breakfast or lunch. I see that a lot, not enough protein or fibre. So have a look at that. Then know that you've got all the unconditional permission in the world to eat whatever you want, right? And that's great. But what I do is I'll have a protein pudding first, and then if I still want that Jaffa cake or whatever the sugary food is, I'll have it, but I'll eat less, and I'm practicing moderation. And also a good tip as well is to manage your environment. I would be shocked at what was achieved from Mackie's overeating and cancer, unfortunately. Demi's pretending to be asleep. You can't be fat and healthy. What are you saying? It's just right. So there's two types of fat. So the dangerous fat is the visceral fat around your organs, your liver. The subcutaneous fat, this fat that you see and you can pinch, is safe fat. It's just, I mean, it's not 100% healthy. I'm talking like it's healthier than visceral fat. Visceral fat's causing all the metabolic diseases, whereas subcutaneous fat is heavy on the joints and stuff. So there is fat people that are heavier than skinny Janice, who has takeaways every day, and that's all she eats. She gets no nutrition. You know what I'm saying? Working out fixes your libido. What's wrong? Oh, did you hurt yourself? Oh, dear. I'd love a few likes on this video, guys. I'm trying to go for 50 likes. Oh, where was it? Naughty. Yeah, that's what we say if anything hurts you. Is walking machine so Sadiq? Oh, it's okay. So walking machine. Oh, so walking machine. So walking machine does help you lose fat, as long as you're not eating the calories back, to put it simply. But how do you manage hunger? That's what I specialise in. If you've got any questions that are quite sensitive about pelvic floor, birth, anything like that, you can DM me on my Instagram and we can talk there. Nice and private. And alcohol dehydrates you, and we all know water is the key to building muscle. You preaching, Phil, you preaching. Have I missed any? Hello from Virginia. Hello from Scotland. Hi, observer. Sonna lady is too chatty. That's why I don't go. My 15-year-old is really into Mrs. I don't know what Mrs. Rachel is, Luke. Icky sticky bubble gum song. Not heard that. Any questions on health, fitness, fat loss, toning? Get off. So I'm a personal trainer of 12 years. I'd love a like on this video, guys, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content. No BS approach to fat loss as a parent. I'm a personal trainer of 12 years, specialising in back pain, nutrition, lifestyle coaching, habit forming, so you can keep this diet and keep this way of living for the rest of your life. Lifelong skills I specialise in, so it's an investment. And I'm a Pilates and yoga teacher. Bad habits, we're not having a balanced diet. Best to mix it up. Well, I do agree with that, but it's really good having a routine with your same kind of meals. So if you know in the morning your breakfast, something you enjoy, it's protein, ticks the boxes for protein and fruit and fibre, and you enjoy it, you'll stick to it. But obviously, like, same foods for the rest of your life isn't going to work. So it's got to be something you enjoy and that you're in a routine with, and then just mix it up. So creating your own diet plan sometimes works really well. I've noticed having certain foods that also contain iron as well as protein does. And did you know as well, if you cook your protein in an iron skillet, cast iron skillet, increases your iron intake by 300% because all your proteins absorbing that iron. How much snow? We've got nothing, Philip. I'm gutted. We've had it trying, and the snow gritters are out, but to no avail. It's best. It's for the best. Y'all aren't aware of Miss Rachel. I won't look it up then. Think of a never-ending baby shark. Yeah, not for that. Any good stretches for the traps? This is a common one. Great question, Pure Law. I never seem to get them supple and free from complete discomfort. So a lot of guys, do you mind? Can I put you down? So a lot of guys get tight traps. So this is the upper trap. The upper traps get tight from doing like lateral raises, stress. You know, quite often I'm making like a bottle, boiling a kettle, and I can feel myself, my shoulders. You get into these pathways of using your body differently and your posture and standing rounded shoulders and stuff. So traps. Thanks for subscribing, guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, I'm trying to get to 50 likes on this video. So yeah. Anyway, tight traps are really common, and they can cause migraines. So pushing the shoulder down. Did you say upper traps? High traps, yeah. So it's the shoulders. And if you have any neck pain or migraines, yeah, do you want some more milk? Nerve flow flossing works really well. Hang on. There we go, silence. Nerve flossing works really well. So shoulders down. This is if you suffer with tight neck as well, because your traps come up behind your neck. Arm out to the side. Fingers point up to the ceiling. Carefully put your head to one side and pulse. Nerve flossing. And you'll find that it loosens things off. You're also stretching the traps nice and gently. This is the upper traps I'm talking about. And you can do it on the other side. And then you can increase the range of movement as well. Let us know if that works. If you can find in your heart to like this video, it would be amazing. I'm answering any fat loss questions, toning, and don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I have a doubt my parents believe eating more than 1 egg a day is really bad. I eat 4 eggs. No, 4 eggs is fine a day. If that's what you enjoy, years ago they said high cholesterol on that, but it's BS. Are you and her a package deal? Yep, she's having milk on the floor. Any questions on health, fitness, fat loss, toning? So I go live every night with a class. So tonight we did Pilates for back strength, back pain, relief, mobility, flexibility, if you watch that back. Every night I go live at 6. Wednesdays and Saturdays are kid-free, so the content is better, not getting interrupted. So I'm a Pilates teacher and yoga teacher, online lifestyle coach and personal trainer of 12 years. I specialise in nutrition, back pain, lifestyle coaching, like building habits, keeping good habits for the rest of your life. Do you drink blood and eat raw brain and raw liver? Yes, I do. Milk Tea Alliance, you insane. And I love working with postnatal women as well and getting the body back and fixing pelvic floors. And I love a personal passion of mine is dealing with stress. There are no vampires here. Vampires aren't real. Sorry to tell you that. Coming out of stress responses. A lot of us in this day and age, especially parents, are stuck in stress responses. So signs that you're in a stress response, you need to get to know your signs, okay? So they've been taught to you through childhood. So shoulders are up, shallow breathing, that gets on my nerves, that when I do that. And it's like totally subconscious. Ruminating, good girl. Again. Ruminating, so going to bed and not being able to sleep because your mind's overactive is a sign of a stress response that you've had during the day. Or it might be something last week that's finally like caught up with you. You don't get away with stress and not taking it seriously over the age of, say, 25, right? It starts to catch up with you. So build these habits now if you're younger than that. Oh, a bit of peace from her. What was I saying? Then you can get a dysfunction, pelvic floor, American, where your your counteracting systems, your parasympathetic nervous system, has a dysfunction where it's harder to switch your stress system off. I'd love a like, guys, to this video and subscribe for more fat loss and toning, health and fitness content. Any questions on menopause, postnatal, pregnancy exercise? Can you help my stress with my mortgage? Just breathe it out. Just breathe it out. So obviously, like, stress isn't bad, right? Chronic stress, your body being in that state, like after trauma, like a car accident or, I won't go into the types of trauma. Sorry, getting distracted by comments. I forgot what I was going to say now. Should I eat 150, I saw this comment, should I eat 150 grams of protein as a skinny fat man? Yeah, that would be great. And then you'll eat less of everything else because you'll be fuller from the protein. Please be kind to yourself. Remember, you just have fat, you aren't fat. I was 118 kilograms and I lost 45 kilograms. Now I weigh 72. Do you fast? I naturally fast I'll stop eating about 5 and then start eating again at about 6:30. And I usually have 1 of 2 breakfasts. Fasting doesn't work really for me. Because I feel like I'm fine, and then once I start eating and open up the floodgates, I just want to eat all the food. And it can create disordered behaviours towards food as well, you know, like overeating. And if that works for you though, and you're able to stick to it, you know, if it's not too restrictive, then by all means fast. It'll give your blood sugars a bit of a break. The baby's not included in the package. Please don't. Right. Any questions on health, fitness, fat loss, toning? So don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I was aiming for 50 likes on this video, so I'd love a like. Right, so you're sounding a bit of a weirdo now, Milk Tea. So I'm blocking your sauce. Talking about blood. Anyway, yeah, so thanks for the likes so far. I really appreciate your subscribes as well. So every day I'm going live at 6 o'clock with a class. So I've been doing metabolic conditioning, MetaFit, done that I think a couple of times. Done a core workout, done Pilates tonight, done strength training. And as I'm doing it, I'm teaching you, and they follow along workouts as well. Feel like they're lazy, yeah, they don't want to push that button. If you can give us a like and subscribe, it's quite quiet tonight, I've noticed. It's quite quiet tonight. People don't click on if they just see someone talking, I've noticed. Maybe I should do some exercise. Any questions on fat loss, toning? Anyone struggling? Are you on a specific diet? I'm not, no. We don't really need labels, do we? I go for high protein. I get about, on a good day, 150 grams of protein. On a bad day, 120. I try and be mindful of my carbohydrates and reducing them, because that's where all the disease is coming from. I'm on creatine, obviously. What else? I don't eat after certain times. It's constantly ongoing, trying to improve. Like I don't drink alcohol. My goal for this year is to dramatically reduce sugar. I've been swapping these like smart swaps for sugar. I know we all fellas here and likes are free, and Leanne is. Thanks, Phil. Any questions on health, fitness, lifestyle coaching, toning? See, when you tap this, is it like TikTok where you get, because the other day someone was saying likes are free, guys, and there was loads of loves coming up. Is that from you doing that? What, can I do that? No, I can draw. I'm just pressing random stuff now. I said no to the human. Oh my God, you're so weird. You've come on another. Yeah, you've just been blocked again. Yeah, it's talking about blood again, so I was blocked him. Any questions on health, fitness, lifestyle coaching, fat loss, toning? Perhaps you're struggling getting into a routine with eating. Here to help, guys. So I'm a Pilates and yoga teacher, online lifestyle coach, and personal trainer of 12 years, and I specialise in nutrition, back pain, and shit, psychology. I'd love a like, guys, on this video. How should I tone up if I'm skinny fat? So I got called this years ago when I was new into the fitness industry, because all I did was cardio, wasn't aware of my protein, didn't make it progressive. So if you're wanting to become hench, make sure you're having at least over 100, if you're a guy, at least over 110 grams of protein, right? Toning up, you need to make, right, this is the really important, right? So if you're wanting to build muscle, you need 3 things. You need your protein. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. You need your protein, you need your sleep, and so for the growth hormone. But most important, you need to make sure it's progressive, your program. So for example, so if you want to build your legs, right? 10 bench squats, carrying a 10 kilogram dumbbell. This is just an example, right? You do 3 sets of that, resting in between. And then next week, you might go for 11 squats if you're feeling it. And that's how we make it progressive. That is crucial. You going into the gym with feeler sets is only going to get you so far. You're going to plateau pretty fast. So yeah, make sure that you're tracking everything. You can't manage what you don't measure. To like you, I have to tap the thumb icon at the top. All right. Can I like myself? No, I can't like myself. I'd love a like and subscribe, guys, for more content. So how do I quit night scrolling? I missed that. To get better sleeping. Replace it. It's hard at first. try meditation. There's if you're on TikTok, oh, actually, I think he's on here as well. Meditation Monkey. If you put in TikTok, it's got an amazing voice and he tells you stories and you just fall asleep. But any habit, you need to create friction. Any habit that you don't want to keep doing, you need to make it hard to do. Okay, and manage your environment. Make it hard. Throw your phone out of the window. Hi guys. You talk like a farmer. Protein, creatine, magnesium, zinc, sodium and water, and potassium for muscle healing. It's very hard to absorb magnesium, right? There's a lot of marketing behind this. You okay, baby? So it's best absorbed, like the bioavailability of it and the using it in the body through your skin. So salt baths are really good, and sprays. There's lots of different types of magnesium, but it's involved in over 700-800 functions in the body. Most of us aren't getting enough magnesium because it's so hard to absorb. Don't use electrolytes. You should only use electrolytes if you're absolutely, if you're an athlete sweating your beams off all the time, or if you're doing the Camino or West Highland Way and you're sweating loads. You see me, I work out for 30 to 40 minutes most days. I have started using the sauna and steam room, but your electrolytes, yeah, it's another marketing scam. You mentioned switching sugar earlier. What are you doing to switch to sweeteners? Yes, it is sweeteners, right? But don't throw hate at me yet, right? I'd love a like and subscribe for more content, guys. So, I don't know if you're UK based, but in Lidl and Aldi at the moment, there's these sugar-free sweets near the checkout, right? There's 160 grams in a full one of calories. There's no sugar. The sweetener is stevia, so it's natural sweetener. Doesn't really agree with my gut, so I'll have half a packet when I'm fancying, when you just want something sweet. Now, I know sweeteners are bad, and I don't condone them because, we know, there's cancer causing, changes your microbiome and all that, right? But would you rather have short-term microbiome changes in, the species and whatever else, or diabetes and insulin resistance? Because that's what we're fast track to. So I'm using them short-term, these sweeteners, in this soft gummy bear chew thing packet. Just to satiate, and then I'll eventually drop off that as well. Thanks, Dash. I appreciate the subscriber. Any comments, questions on health, fitness, lifestyle coaching, fat loss, building muscle tips here? Thanks for the likey, guys. We're so close. Let's get to 50 likes. I'd love 50 there. I can't even speak. I always considered to be a farmer and grow my fruits. Yeah, I tried that. It's hard work though, but obviously it's going to be. It is literally a full-time job. And if you don't water your tomatoes 3 times a day, they wither and die. They're really high maintenance. What do you think works better for whole foods all the way? The bioavailability is better, higher observer. The bioavailability is better for whole foods, meaning your body takes them and uses them better. A lot of these supplements, they're just expensive pea water. Like vitamin D. Vitamin C gets used, it just gets peed out any excess. And I'm all science-based as well, guys, so you can trust what I say. Whereabouts are you, Phil? You know UK Samson, Mr. Olympia? Nope. I'm the best looking man in Scotland and I like your hand. Oh, I'm afraid I've already got the best looking man in Scotland as my partner. I can overlook the daddy issues displayed. Have you not thought of using honey? It's still sugar, still high sugar. Although it's natural, it's still hitting. I'm trying to protect my liver. That's a powerhouse organ that's in charge. And once that breaks down, although it does repair itself. I like nuts and dark chocolate. I love banana chips. Bananas. When I want a snack, when I'm doing keto. Very good. Can we get a 360? Nope. Nice accent, really? Don't worry about all that pish. You didn't dress like that to talk about supplements. Bolton top end. All right. I'm in Stirling. Any likes and subscribes would be highly appreciated. So I'm a Pilates teacher and yoga teacher, online lifestyle coach, training you how to become your healthier version of you with changing your habits. You don't need a new diet. You need to change your habits. And I'm a personal trainer of 12 years. Any questions on health, fitness, fat loss? Yeah, because he's my moderator, so he's already watching you. He wishes he was my husband. We're at 37 likes now. Are we? No, I can see 36. I'm in a diet, am I? We live in an obesogenic environment where even the pets are obese. I know. And what would you do with a dog? You'd make it eat less and move more, better quality foods. Yeah.
No, I'm here.
I do. You've been very good. I like how you're not offended by mean comments. Well, it's either like they're just jealous or like they're bored. So that's what I put it down to. I'm happy in my life. It's their issue, isn't it? Any questions on health and fat loss? I go live every night at 6 o'clock with fat loss tips, tricks. She's saying sorry because she bumped me. Could you tell me about each of the 7 chakras, please? This is still something I'm leaning into. So we've got the lower chakra, sacrum area. You're doing a lot of stretches around that area. This is like a new practice for me because I'm science-based, so I've not really, to be honest, not really leaned into the chakras yet. But I'm like concentrating on meditation and using it to de-stress. That's my take on yoga so far. You'll notice like I'm educational. I'm educational as I'm teaching. Yeah. Yeah, 1 second. Another 5 minutes, guys. Any questions on health, fitness, fat loss coaching? Yeah, I'm not sure if I believe the whole chakras thing as a yoga teacher. Any questions on fat loss, toning? No, that was me. It was a stupid comment. It's not even true. I'm going to block you because I think you're a bit weird. Any questions on health, fitness, lifestyle coaching? Anyone struggling with fat loss, building muscle, rehab? Ow! Children! Are your children battering you as well? Oh. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, guys. I'd love a like on this video. I'm trying to get to 50 likes. Don't think we're gonna make it. I'm gonna go now, guys. We say bye. Bye, Ari. Say bye. Thanks for joining, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 6. Don't forget to like and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any content. I've got loads of shorts on tips for dealing with fat loss in an obesogenic environment. No BS approach. Thanks, guys. Bye. You're so cute.